Welcome back to the American Legion Post number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live and kicking up the jams for the 2022 edition of Devil's Night. We are embarking upon the RWA Championship title matchup as an open challenge was made by one David Morales earlier today. I mean, I don't know how he gets to rule and preside over the title, but that was what was laid out before us. Well, much to his chagrin and surprise, Kellan Thomas was able to outsmart his henchman in one Johnny Mata and has found his way into this contest, entering the open challenge. Kellan Thomas, a former Triple Crown champion in his own right, could very well walk out of this building a two-time RWA champion. Holding both the RWA Championship as well as the Ocean State Championship title. He holds all the gold.
And walking behind him, of course, are the hard work heroes. Really the reason why he holds that RWA Triple Crown Championship.
Well, you can't call it the Triple Crown anymore.
I apologize. My apologies.
It is simply the RWA Championship, as it was for a unification of the Triple Crown Championship and the Hype Championship title.
Well, aren't I glad I have you here, pal?
No, man.
No, I appreciate that
really
for correcting me.
Without me.
Of course, unification took place, and that man making his way around the ring right now stands tall, representing the RWA as their champion, but also possibly representing the RWA as one of the most hated men in the joint right now.
I mean, his work ethic, you know, it's questionable, but the list of victories that stands behind him, it can't be argued. Shay has been one of the most dominant RWA. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. We've got the hard work heroes.
Get him out of here.
Being ejected from ringside.
Shay Cash don't look too happy. That was his insurance policy right there.
You bet your ass it was. And he looks overly concerned. Shay Cash has just had a major monkey wrench thrown into his plans. And the RWA, both RWA and Ocean State champion, stands tall. And let it be known, folks, only the RWA Championship is currently up for grabs. The Ocean State title will not be up for contention. Our official of the championship bout, Cassius, showing us the gold. The very prize which these two will be contending against one another. And we're on and popping, baby boy. The Riot wasting no time, unleashing an assault against Shay Cash.
There is nothing better than RWA Championship action. This is what it's all about here, Rossi. The big one on the line, and we still got our big gold collar match to come too.
Boy, I tell you, if you weren't content with the amount of violence that has taken place thus far between this and our dog collar match, folks, there's no way you're going to leave unsatisfied.
Even the East Providence Police Department showed up to watch. 3 of them just stopped by, wanted to watch the show.
Fuck them. Shay Cash jawing off with the crowd. That's not going to win him any brownie points. It's certainly not going to win this contest.
Well, these men, no strangers to each other, of course. Riot, Kellan Thomas, no stranger to the gold either. But looking to capture that unified title for the first time here tonight.
Thomas now with 2 beautiful drop kicks. Sends the large Cash rolling and reeling as he takes out one of the legs. He's got him draped over that middle rope. Oh, and a punt kick to follow.
Kellan Thomas is on fire right now. He knows what it's he knows what's on the line. Only able to get the 2 early stages of this match. Still plenty of action to go here. Looking to keep the pace though is Riot Kellan Thomas. I think if he keeps this pace up, it's going to go unmatched on Shay's end.
Kellan Thomas hot in pursuit. He's got the big man. He's attempting a single leg. Not quite sure what kind of plan he had in mind.
What do you think the strategy of Cash should be, though? Is that just to use those heavy hits, to use that weight, to bully him around? What do you think, Bobby?
I mean, that's what his best asset is, really. It's just straightforward brutality. But I also feel he's going to try to slow Kellan Thomas down at every turn that he can. When Kellan Thomas starts to take things into that 4th, 5th, 6th gear, that's when he really starts to dictate the pace of the matchup. And I don't think Shay Cash can keep up at that rate.
Cash looking to play the slow game here tonight. Looking to burn and turn, looking to take home what he walked in with. Fans got their phones out there on the edge of their seat here in Riverside at the American Legion.
Shady Shay Cash showing a lot of character from champions from years prior, reeking of the territory days. There's nothing pretty about his wrestling. There really isn't, but boy, is it effective. And he's been thoroughly dominant.
I mean, you talk about big stars, you want to relate him to one of those? He reminds me of a King Kong Bundy, you ask me.
Absolutely.
And now doing what champions do, taking it to his opponent, wearing him down, and looking to make quick work of Kellan Thomas.
Shay Cash continues to unleash his assault. And he's got him right where he wants him. He's got him isolated. Kellan Thomas is quite the technician. He is. Right now, there's really no outlet for that. And Kellan Thomas he's been taken out of his element, really.
You almost seen that light switch go off in the head of Shay over the past moment or 2 in this match where he knows he's got Kellan Thomas eating out of his hand. We know who the RWA fans want. They want Riot Kellan Thomas to go home with the championship. They want to say that at Devil's Night 2022, I was there to witness the Riot take out Shady Shay.
Big kick to the midsection. The educated feet of Riot Kellan Thomas on display. He's got Shay cinched up.
It's a big man, though.
It's a lot of man. A blue thunder bomb. And that was a lot of stank thrown on it. Still not quite enough to take out the former champion.
You think Kellan bit off a little more than he can chew, or what?
Maybe. You know, he's familiar with Shay Cash. He's no stranger to him. But Cash has been on a hot streak.
I understand that, but also, do you think maybe Kellan Thomas has Morales still in the back of his head? I think that's maybe playing a factor here,
I think he's outsized. I think that's what
it comes down to. I got you.
Really what it all boils down to, my friend.
I'm with you. That's one thing. Kellan he's someone who's always focused. He sets his eyes on the prize. So maybe I was wrong there. Maybe he doesn't have morale. So like you said, maybe it does come down to size. But Kellan, if anything, is going to wear down the Giant, and he's going to knock him off his feet.
That seems to be his plan right now. Now he's starting to look like his former self. This is the Kellan Thomas that we all know and love. Half high flyer, half technician, all business.
Too much, though. Too much for Kellan. Watch this.
Shay cashes over 3 bills. That's a lot of dude.
New champ now. Kellan Thomas almost walking out of here as the RWA champion. He was a half a second away from glory.
Kellan Thomas even pleading with our official, convinced that he had put away his adversary. Shay Cash not so quick to get to his feet.
Watch this. Shay's gonna use the weight, I'm telling you. He's gonna, no. Oh, nobody there.
Oh, and he sent shocks up his own tailbone.
Maybe some would call this a desperation attempt. Does the reward outweigh the risk here, Rossi? We're gonna find out in just a, wait a minute. Not these guys. Not these guys again. I thought they were sent back. Come on, control this. We got 2 referees on the outside.
Kellan Thomas has had enough of both of them, and he takes them out of the equation for good.
Kellan Thomas said if the RWA officials aren't going to do something about it, I will. And now Kellan Thomas refocuses his attention on Shay Cash. Oh, look at this, he's got the ref by the shirt.
Thomas has ascended to the top buckle here. Shay Cash tying up our official. Wait a minute.
What was that? El Valentine in the corner of the screen? She just said oh my God, I can't even talk. She said Thomas off the rope, and now Shay Cash. Shay Cash still your champion. All due to El Valentine, and you saw it earlier. You saw them come out. They poached her.
We've got ourselves an addition to the Cash clan, if you will. Kadamia and Combs were sent away from ringside, convincing all of us, including Kellan, that this would be an earnest one-on-one contest. But clearly, nefarious plans were made in advance. Still, your RWA champion, Shay Cash.
And it looks like Shay's Cash stable is growing here a little bit. But we know that music. The celebration's being cut off a little early.
After you choose your future, well, let me tell you about your future, because on December 11th, when RWA returns from Providence, you and you are going to have a bit of a tag team match, if you will. And it's going to be one hell of a anybody? How about Stephen Love?
The challenge has been made for December 11th. Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans included, make sure to mark that down on your calendar because we've got ourselves a tag extravaganza on tap for the 11th. Shady Shay Cash, willing to go through any length whatsoever to retain, to hold hostage the RWA Championship title. It's been made official by 1T Phoenix. Folks, we have a dog collar match on tap for you. At this time, I'm going to suggest that you put the kids to bed because things are going to get ugly.